What's bracking? We're here with Taylor Wynn that just topped the Lost Thunder League Cup playing.
Gardy Sogalio. Let's just get into the deck. I ran 4 ults, 1 Curlia. You don't need 2 for boneless people. 3 Gardy GX. You didn't need 4. It's really clunky. Yeah, more than like 3. Then I played over the 4th one. I supplemented for a boneless, the baby Gardy. This one's actually really good against the Shrine matchup. It's a 70 base and 90 if you use the supporter that turn, and the 190 for choice band. And I saw this in the guy holding the camera, his wife, actually play this. So I'm like, oh, this card's boneless. It's good. And Brilliant Surge is really good too.
All right.
That's it for 1. It's like a whatever. 2 Vulpix, 2 Long Ninetales. This card is so good. Obviously, everybody knows what it does, but like a lot of people forget the GX and the Snowy Wind. It's 70. 70 base is like dumb. Like this knocks out jump bluffs and it does like 30 to not twos or like whatever you need. It's pretty good. I was initially playing 3 of these, but I supplemented the 3rd one for a Ditto Prism Star, and I didn't also play the Swampert engine. I think that engine sucks. I played 1 Zorua and 2 Zoroarks.
How'd this turn out for you?
Oh, this card was just so boneless, so good. So this is anything in your deck. Obviously, like it can be like Zoruas or Vulpixes or whatever you need. It can also be a Ralts too if you really want to, but this is really good because not only is it a stage 1 that you don't have to waste a rare candy on, it's for a DCE you're doing 120 base or max, and with the choice band's 150, and that's higher than Swampert, and that actually matters a lot in like a lot of matchups. And like drawing 2 is better if your deck is more consistent and hits are higher than like a Swampert that hits for 80 base. And it's just all around a lot better. And by turn 2, against a lot of decks, you can start knocking out things with 120, so it's pretty relevant. I like this a lot better. It's more consistent, and it's just better, honestly. And 210 is pretty relevant. Then finally, I played 2 Cosmogs, 2 different ones, because I couldn't find the right one. Boneless. And 2 Sogalios, the Shining Mane.
Now the real question is, how'd this turn out for you in today's tournament?
This card was amazing. So with Swampert, obviously Swampert and Zoroarks can like ditch fairy energies, and this sets you up for like different things. And this is 120 is like ridiculous. The fact that it can like, it's just everything this deck like needs. I don't agree with anybody playing 1-1 because if you prize them, then like that's game against a lot of matchups. And at a tournament that's like best of 1 in Swiss, you really need to like prioritize seeing this. So 2-2 was perfect. I usually prize like one or the other, so this was just amazing. I think this is perfectly fine. This covers every matchup that like Gardy is like weak to, and Gardy is just not weak to like a lot of things. So this just did it. This is really good. And finally 2 Tapu Leles. This is good, and this became a beater in the Lost March, whatever the heck matchup. It's pretty good. And supporters, 3 Lecture, probably should have played 4. It was fine. 3 Guzma, didn't need more. 3 Cynthias, did not need more, and 1 Lily. A lot of people don't play 1 Lily, they play like 2 or whatever. But if you play like any other card game, you'll understand why you only need 1. It's a resource management game, and like turn 1, you're never using this for like. I prioritize consistency over gambling, so. And Pokemon players are bad if they play like this, and they play this turn 1 over this. Items, 4 Ultra Balls, 1 Timer Ball. This was okay. Nest Ball I was initially playing, but I think Timer Ball is a lot better. 4 Rare Candies, nothing to say about that. 2 Choice Bands. I was back and forth on this. I was playing 1 initially, but I'm glad I played 2. It came in handy a few times. For the 1-ofs, 1 Rescue Stretcher, 1 Switch, and 1 Energy Lotto.
How'd Energy Lotto do?
So these are basically just your Alolan Ninetales targets for the niche situations that you need. Rescue Stretcher, I wish I could play a second one. Switch was amazing. This was really good. And Energy Lotto. So you miss a lot of like, the biggest problem with this deck is not getting your setups. It's more so getting energies on, because you get your setups usually by turn 2. Your turn 2, and you really need like the energy drops. And I play also 9 fairies and 4 DCEs. When you get your deck down to like after using lectures, it's a 43 card deck. If you go Energy Lotto, you have you're probably gonna hit like 90% of the chance. 90% of the time you're gonna hit at least 1 energy out of a 43 card deck. So it's all probability based, and this helps your odds. And with Zoroark, you're seeing 9 cards, so you're guaranteed to see an energy there. It's all like That's all matte. So this card was insane. I wish I played Field Blower or Max Potion. But other than that, I mean, I only played against one shrine, so I don't think like deck building around one deck is correct.
Can you tell us your matchups?
3 Lost March. Shout out to Rich for being the buy at round 5. I played 1 shrine, 1 Zoroark, Lycanroc. I don't remember what else, to be honest with you. Everything else is probably irrelevant. But the shrine deck really got me because I didn't set up fast enough. So shout out to Brittany, shout out to Dr. Galka, and shout out to Brandon for letting me borrow Segalios. That helped a lot. And shout out to Tracksuit Trainer, coming soon, and Amphibious Gaming. So that's it.